trying to figure out how Afro get in front of my motherfucking race. I ain't never been to Afro color. I never been to Africa. Afro or Africa. Never been there. I'm not from Africa. I'm born and raised in Goose, Florida. I'm born in Goose, raised in Liberty City in the Poker Bean Project. Ain't never went to Africa. Ain't thinking about going there. And I heard it's a beautiful place. Yeah. And I know it's the motherland. Yes. But not my mother, not her mother, and not her mother's mother. That ain't their land. America, real true land is right here in the U.S. soils.
Frederick Douglass, in his newspaper, wrote January 22nd, 1852, about Abraham Lincoln's colonization schemes. He had deportation and colonization schemes. He wanted to emancipate us and then deport us. And this is what Frederick Douglass wrote about. The colonization scheme. There is no sentiment more universally entertained, nor more firmly held by the free colored people of the United States than that this is their own, their native land, and that here, for good or for evil, their destiny is to be wrought out. Identified with the entire history of the American people, going back more than 200 years, this sentiment is natural and praiseworthy. There is not now, there never has been, and we think there never will be any general desire on the part of our people to immigrate from this land to any other, and least of all to the wilds of Africa. Yeah, our ancestors weren't just standing on business, they were standing on lineage. But let the African woman tell us, we gotta be African. We gotta identify as African. We gotta call ourselves African American. No, me no African, mommy.
Nobody finds that strange. So at first, when we said that we were African American, then we had some people over there saying, no, you're not African American. So then once we're like, okay, whatever, we're just going to start from square one. So let's just start doing some blood work, some research, and finding out where it is that we came from. And a lot of us can trace our roots, again, back here. So then we have people in America telling us, oh no, you're not Native American. It's possible for you to be Native American. The actual natives were the Mexicans and the Indians that were here because they originally had the land. Then you have white people. No, you can't be Native Americans. I know that I'm basically 60% Cherokee or Chickasaw and all this other type of stuff. I got my ticket from the $5 rolls, of which my great-great-grandpappy sat up there and paid for, even though we originally too are also immigrants. But it doesn't matter because I have more proof that I'm Native American than you. What do you actually have? So we have people out there in Latin America telling us that we're not Native American. We got white people who have fake Native American ancestry telling us that we're not Native American. Then we got people over there in Africa telling us that we're not Native American.
Many know about slavery, but few discuss paper genocide. We did not all come from Africa, and most of us have Aboriginal roots that were stripped away due to reclassification and miseducation. As a native Black American and a member of the Muskogee Creek Nation, I understand the importance of tracing your lineage. If you want to learn how to trace your genealogy and apply for tribal citizenship, go to nativeblackancestry.com to schedule a consultation.
They don't want you to remember this. You not no slave, you indigenous. Fuck how they painted them Indians. You went to war with the French and the British, man. Quite frankly, you was kings, Merovingians. They took the women and men, made them prisoners, raised up the children to worship their images, set up a lab to the genes and they mixed them, and this shit get way deeper than your pigment.